It's a little word that can make such a big difference when it comes to planning for your retirement. Fees. Understanding and factoring in fees can go a long way when it comes to preserving your retirement nest egg. With that said, joining me now is Charleston's retirement coach, Brandon Bowen. He is the CEO and founder of Bowen Financial Group. He's also a popular radio show host right here in the Low Country. Brandon, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, Erin.
Good.
How are you?
I see broadcasting from your dining room again. We're still
That's
at
right.
it.
Yeah, I got good lighting. I got good lighting in this room, so we're gonna go stick with this.
Well, so many people want to talk to you right now as, market volatility up and down. A lot of people have a lot of questions. So my first question is, most people have the highest balance in their work 401k, and they're under the impression that 401ks don't have any fees. What do you say to that?
I would say that they are completely mistaken. They are completely mistaken because think about it. You're a captive audience when you're at work until you turn 59 and a half. In most cases, you can't move that money out. So what we see, when I did a little research for this, I saw an article from CNBC, and they said that average 401k fees are around 2% per year. Some of the worst ones are 5% per year.
Wow. I truly didn't realize that. So
I know.
Now that we know that there are fees, does the size of the employer matter when it comes to what they're charging?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So, and it makes sense, right? Because your smaller companies, think of maybe 50 employees or less. Those are usually the ones that we see have the highest in fees. Okay. And conversely, the bigger the company, like the most cost efficient 401ks are for federal employees with your thrift savings plan, because they got the most employees. So yeah, the more employees you have, usually those costs can come down. And the big thing is people just need to understand and know what they're paying.
Okay. Very good point. So, I know a lot of people roll over their 401k to an IRA so they can have more control. But let's say your advisor says that they're only charging you a fee of $40 a year. That sounds pretty good. Is that true? Is that legit? Your face says no.
I know. So I totally had this scenario happen in my office. I had a couple who had just retired, lived up in Somerville. They retired, rolled their money out to a national well-known firm. And they came in and they said, Brandon, we've heard you say this on your radio show in different times. And so we went back through our statements to try to find what we're paying in fees. And all we could find was at the end of the year, it said annual advisor fee, $40. And I'm like, do you think that's all you're paying? They've got all that staff, they've got that office space, right? So what we did is we ran a nice fee analysis. And what we uncovered for them is the investments that they were in have a lot of front end loads of 6.75%. And then when they saw their expense ratios or the cost of the fund every year of about 1.5%, they started to see, oh, okay, because those front end loads, that's commissions basically to the advisor.
All right, so let's kind of pull back the curtain a little bit, and I'll ask you if you'll be upfront about it. How do financial advisors get paid? Is it through
such
the
a personal question? Such a personal.
You're going to let us know.
I know. I love being transparent here. So really, us advisors, we get paid in one of two ways. Okay, we either charge you a transparent fee that you will see right there on your statement, or the investment that we've chosen for you, that investment pays us. It's one of two ways. That's the only two ways that we can get paid. And I don't think people have a problem with that. They just have a problem when they don't know what they're paying or if it's a surprise, right? I can think of a surprise like a couple of weeks ago. For Mother's Day, I went shopping online for Stacy, and I got her something, had a nice 25% discount coupon on there. So I'm going to check out, and then my price had jumped right at the very end. And I clicked on the transaction details, and there was a convenience fee that put it back to whatever the price was originally. And that's the thing. People just don't want to be surprised. Be upfront and transparent about it, and then people can decide if they still want to move forward.
Right. And, that's why we love you. You're so transparent and open about everything. You're on TV right now telling us the facts, but how can you determine if your financial is, number one, bringing value to the table, and also is being transparent to you? Like, how do you know?
Yeah, well, the transparent one, that's probably the easiest to answer, because I would say, okay, do you know, right? Is it on your statement? Can you go pull up every month and look on there at the transactions and see the monthly advisor fee? So that's a way to tell, are they being transparent? And are they bringing value? That's a more difficult question. So I would say can you honestly sit there right now and think and say that, yes, I believe my advisor has a detailed written plan for us that, number one, focuses on our income, okay, that's going to be there through the ups and the downs as we have these market crashes. Is that income going to be there for you? Secondly, your investments, right? Are they being tactical with that and moving, as market shifts and changes? And are they using ultra low cost ETFs, very low cost investments? And then thirdly, do they have a tax plan in place? And what I'm talking about there are Roth IRA conversions, because we believe taxes are going up in the future, especially with all this government intervention here and this bailout. We believe taxes are going up very, very soon. So we need to be looking at Roth IRA conversions. So if you can say that, yeah, check on all three of those things. And I would say, yes, your advisor is bringing you value and they're worth the fee as long as you know what it is.
Right. Brandon, sounds like a lot of people might want to sit down with you and talk to you about all of this and all about their retirement future. And with that said, at home right now, if you're watching and if you want to learn more about preparing for a retirement with confidence, Bowen Financial Group has a great offer for you. Right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $500,000 or greater, they are offering a complimentary fee analysis just for you. So this will allow Brandon and his team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and add up inefficiencies with your current portfolio. They can provide you with a roadmap and discuss your best steps to get ready for a successful retirement without hidden fees. Call or text right now. The number is 843-285-6755. Again, that's 285-6755. Brandon, always a pleasure to see you and talk to you. Thank you for your time
Aaron.
today. All right, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.